What could lead to a best friend's absence at a funeral? The case of Stan Laurel not attending Oliver Hardy's funeral raises many questions. Their partnership in comedy was legendary, creating timeless films that brought joy to countless audiences. However, when Hardy passed away, Laurel was notably missing, leaving fans puzzled. Some speculated that unresolved tensions between them contributed to this absence. Others believed that the weight of grief was too much for Laurel to bear, rendering him unable to confront the reality of his friend's death. The duo had shared a deep bond, and the loss of Hardy likely struck Laurel profoundly. Reports indicate that Laurel was devastated, struggling with the emotional aftermath of losing his comedic partner. Despite the rumors, there is no definitive evidence to support the idea of a falling out. Instead, it seems that the overwhelming sorrow of the moment kept him away. As the story unfolds, the complexities of their friendship and the impact of loss become clearer, revealing a deeper understanding of why Laurel chose to stay away during such a painful time. During a pivotal time in their long and distinguished careers, Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy embarked on their journey as a comedic duo, becoming renowned for their iconic status in the realm of comedy. Before they joined forces, both Laurel and Hardy had already established themselves in the entertainment industry independently. Stan Laurel, originally from England, began his career in vaudeville, showcasing his talent for physical comedy and character work. Meanwhile, Oliver Hardy, an American, was known for his larger-than-life persona and strong stage presence. Their paths crossed serendipitously when they were cast together in a short film. This unexpected partnership quickly blossomed into a cherished collaboration that would resonate with audiences for decades. Their unique chemistry, characterized by Laurel's childlike innocence and Hardy's bumbling authority, created a comedic dynamic that was both endearing and hilarious. Together, they produced a series of classic films that solidified their place in film history, captivating viewers with their slapstick humor and timeless routines. Their legacy continues to influence comedians and entertain audiences around the world. Born Arthur Stanley Jefferson in 1890 in Lancashire, England, Stan Laurel began his career in the lively atmosphere of British music halls. These venues were rich with entertainment, providing him with the perfect stage to develop his comedic talents. With a desire to expand his opportunities, he made the significant move to the United States. This transition marked the beginning of his journey in the film industry. In America, he had the chance to work under the guidance of the legendary Charlie Chaplin. This mentorship was crucial for Laurel, as it helped him refine his craft and understand the nuances of film comedy. His early work primarily consisted of writing and acting in silent films, where he was able to hone his comedic skills. This period was essential for shaping his unique style, characterized by a blend of physical comedy and expressive facial gestures. Laurel's experiences in both the music halls and the film industry laid the foundation for his later success as one half of the iconic comedy duo Laurel and Hardy. Born Norval Hardy in 1892 in Georgia, USA, Oliver Hardy had a remarkable journey in the world of entertainment. He began his career in American vaudeville, where he honed his skills in comedy and performance. Hardy's physical stature often led him to be cast as the heavy or villain in numerous silent short films. His imposing presence allowed him to play roles that contrasted sharply with the lighter characters of his contemporaries. As he worked his way up through the ranks of the film industry, Hardy became known for his comedic timing and ability to evoke laughter, even without spoken dialogue. His partnership with Stan Laurel would later elevate both their careers, as they became one of the most beloved comedy duos in film history. Hardy's ability to convey emotion and humor through his expressions and body language made him a standout performer. Throughout his career, he remained dedicated to perfecting his craft, leaving a lasting legacy in the realm of comedy. Their paths converged at the Hal Roach Studios in the mid-1920s. This studio, which specialized in comedy, played a crucial role in the early careers of many comedy legends. It was at Hal Roach Studios where Laurel and Hardy's potential as a duo began to crystallize. Although they appeared together for the first time in the silent film The Lucky Dog in 1921, they were not yet an official team. It was under the guidance of Hal Roach Studios that their chemistry and unique style of comedy were nurtured. The studio provided a creative environment that allowed them to experiment with their routines and develop the slapstick humor that would become their trademark. The collaboration between Laurel and Hardy flourished, leading to a series of short films that showcased their comedic talents. Their ability to play off each other, with Laurel's innocent charm and Hardy's bumbling authority, captivated audiences. The studio's commitment to quality comedy ensured that Laurel and Hardy would become one of the most beloved duos in film history, paving the way for their future successes and solidifying their place in the annals of comedy. Recognizing the potential for comedy, Leo McCarey played a crucial role in the formation of the iconic duo Laurel and Hardy. He saw the unique chemistry that could arise from pairing Stan Laurel, a thin British actor known for his somewhat naive demeanor, with Oliver Hardy, a rotund American who often displayed a pompous attitude. This combination of contrasting personalities and physical appearances created a dynamic that was both entertaining and relatable. Laurel's innocent charm and Hardy's blustery confidence set the stage for countless comedic situations. Their interactions often showcased a blend of slapstick humor and clever dialogue, which resonated with audiences. McCarey's vision helped shape their performances, allowing them to explore the nuances of their characters. The duo became known for their ability to turn simple scenarios into elaborate comedic routines, drawing laughter from their fans. The legacy of Laurel and Hardy is a testament to the power of McCarey's insight and direction. Their work together not only defined their careers, but also left an indelible mark on the history of comedy, influencing countless comedians and filmmakers who followed in their footsteps. The partnership between Laurel and Hardy remains a beloved chapter in the world of entertainment, showcasing the timeless appeal of well-crafted humor and character-driven storytelling. Their first official film as a comedic pair was Putting Pants on Philip in 1927. This short silent film was pivotal in establishing the comedic dynamics that Laurel and Hardy would explore, and perfect throughout their career. In this film, audiences were introduced to the contrasting characters and the chemistry between the two comedians. Stan Laurel portrayed the bumbling and naive character, while Oliver Hardy played the more pompous and authoritative figure. The interplay between their personalities set the stage for countless humorous situations. The film showcased their ability to communicate humor through physical comedy, without the need for dialogue. Their comedic timing and expressions captivated viewers, making them eager to see more of their antics. The success of Putting Pants on Philip marked the beginning of a fruitful partnership that would lead to many classic films. This early work laid the groundwork for their future successes, and helped define the style of comedy that would become their trademark. The charm and wit displayed in this film resonate in their later works, demonstrating how their unique partnership blossomed from this very first collaboration. From 1927 to 1929, during the silent film era, Laurel and Hardy created a series of comedies that showcased their unique personas and comedic style. These films were crucial in establishing the duo's signature blend of humor, which included physical comedy, expressive facial gestures, and perfectly timed interactions. Their ability to convey emotions and humor without spoken dialogue was remarkable. Each film highlighted their distinct personalities, with Stan Laurel often playing the childlike and naive character, while Oliver Hardy took on the role of the pompous and overconfident figure. This dynamic created a delightful contrast that captivated audiences. The duo's mastery of slapstick comedy allowed them to engage viewers through exaggerated movements and clever visual gags. Their films were not just about laughter. They also explored themes of friendship, failure, and resilience. The silent era laid the groundwork for their later sound films, but these early works remain a testament to their talent and creativity. The impact of their silent comedies is still felt today, influencing countless comedians and filmmakers. Their legacy endures as a shining example of the art of silent film comedy. Among their notable silent films was Do Detectives Think?, which played on the idea of the inept detective duo. This film showcased their ability to turn simple scenarios into comedic masterpieces. The humor arose from the misunderstandings and blunders of the characters, making it a delightful experience for audiences. Another significant film from this era was The Battle of the Century, which became famous for its epic pie fight scene. This particular film demonstrated their knack for slapstick comedy. The scene involved a chaotic and hilarious food fight that escalated beyond control, highlighting their talent for physical comedy. The visual gags and timing were perfectly executed, capturing the essence of their comedic style. The pie fight has since become a landmark moment in the history of comedic cinema, influencing countless filmmakers and comedians. These films not only entertained but also established Stan Laurel and his partner as pioneers in the world of comedy, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire. In the film Big Business, Laurel and Hardy take on the roles of door-to-door Christmas tree salesmen, leading to a series of comedic and chaotic encounters. Their attempts to sell Christmas trees quickly spiral into an escalation of humorous mishaps. The film showcases their unique comedic style, characterized by physical comedy and clever timing. As they navigate through various interactions, the duo finds themselves in increasingly ridiculous situations, causing destruction and chaos wherever they go. This relentless escalation of events keeps the audience engaged and laughing. Big Business is often praised for its ability to blend slapstick humor with a simple yet effective storyline. The film stands out as a classic example of Laurel and Hardy's work, capturing the essence of their comedic genius. Their chemistry and timing shine through, making this silent film a memorable piece of cinema history. The laughter generated from their antics continues to resonate with audiences, solidifying Big Business as a beloved classic in the realm of comedy. The late 1920s marked a significant shift in the film industry as it transitioned from silent cinema to sound films, commonly known as talkies. This change posed considerable challenges for many silent film stars, who struggled to adapt to the new requirements of vocal performance in addition to their established visual skills. However, Stan Laurel and his comedic partner Oliver Hardy managed to navigate this new era with remarkable ease. Their ability to blend humor with dialogue showcased their versatility and talent, setting them apart from many of their contemporaries who found the transition difficult. Lieutenant Laurel and Hardy's unique style thrived in the talkie format, allowing them to enhance their comedic routines with witty dialogue and sound effects. Their films retained the charm and physical comedy that audiences loved while also incorporating spoken lines that added depth to their characters. This adaptability not only ensured their continued success, but also solidified their place in cinematic history as pioneers of comedy during a transformative time in the industry. Their seamless transition to talkies exemplified how innovation and creativity could lead to new opportunities, helping them to remain beloved figures in the world of entertainment. Their first sound film, Unaccustomed as We Are, released in 1929, marked a significant turning point in the careers of Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. This film was groundbreaking, showcasing their remarkable ability to blend verbal comedy with their established physical humor. Audiences who were used to silent films were treated to a new experience as Laurel and Hardy adapted to the world of talkies. The introduction of sound opened up fresh avenues for their comedic talent, allowing them to incorporate dialogue and sound effects in ways that enhanced their already rich humor. The seamless transition to sound was a testament to their versatility as performers. They maintained the essence of their comedic style, while refining it to include vocal expressions and timing that added depth to their characters. This evolution in their work demonstrated not only their adaptability, but also their timeless appeal, as they successfully navigated the changing landscape of cinema. Unaccustomed as We Are stands as a landmark film, revealing the duo's prowess in both verbal and physical comedy, and solidifying their place in the history of entertainment. Following the success of Unaccustomed as We Are, Laurel and Hardy released other significant sound films like The Laurel Hardy Murder Case and Another Fine Mess. These films further cemented their reputation in the talkie era, proving that their comedic style was not only resilient, but also adaptable to the evolving demands of filmmakers. Their ability to blend verbal wit with their established physical comedy created a new and even more engaging experience for their audiences. The dialogue in these films showcased their unique brand of humor, allowing them to connect with viewers in a fresh way. This transition to sound did not diminish their classic slapstick routines. Instead, it enhanced them. The clever wordplay paired with their iconic visual gags made their performances even more memorable. Audiences appreciated the combination of laughter from both spoken jokes and physical antics. As they continued to produce films, Laurel and Hardy became a defining duo in the talkie era, demonstrating that their comedic genius could thrive in any format. Their legacy of humor remains influential, showcasing the timeless appeal of their work. During these early years, the duo honed their now iconic personas. Stan Laurel played the role of a childlike, well-meaning yet bumbling fool. His innocence and naivety often led to humorous situations that captivated audiences. Whether he was getting tangled in his own schemes or misunderstanding simple instructions, Laurel's charm lay in his ability to evoke laughter through his genuine, albeit misguided, intentions. His facial expressions and physical comedy brought a unique lightness to the screen, making him a beloved figure in the world of comedy. On the other hand, Oliver Hardy portrayed the overconfident, often frustrated straight man. His character was marked by a sense of authority and a desire to control the chaos that surrounded him. However, Hardy's plans were frequently foiled by Laurel's blunders, leading to a series of comedic mishaps. The tension between Hardy's frustration and Laurel's carefree spirit created a dynamic that was both a perfect blend of contrast and harmony. Their comedic chemistry was endearing and hilarious, allowing them to complement each other in ways that made their performances unforgettable. The interplay of their distinct personalities ensured that audiences remained engaged, laughing at the delightful absurdity of their situations. "Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into" became one of the most memorable catchphrases in film history, capturing the essence of the comedic duo's dynamic. This line perfectly illustrates the relationship between Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy, where Hardy often found himself exasperated by Laurel's antics. Laurel, with his innocent demeanor and obliviousness to the chaos he created, would respond to Hardy's frustration with a simple, yet heartfelt expression. The phrase highlights the classic comedy of errors that defined their films, where Laurel's well-meaning but misguided actions led to a series of mishaps. Hardy's irritation was palpable, yet the audience couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of the situations they found themselves in. This catchphrase became a symbol of their partnership, showcasing the blend of slapstick humor and character-driven comedy that made them icons in the film industry. The line resonates with audiences even today, reminding us of the timeless nature of their humor and the unique chemistry they shared on screen. Their ability to turn everyday situations into comedic gold is a testament to their talent, and this phrase remains a lasting legacy of their work together. Even in these early years, it was evident that Laurel and Hardy's comedy had universal appeal. Their films began to gain international attention, leading to global stardom in the subsequent decades. The duo's unique style of humor resonated with audiences across different cultures and languages. This was a testament to the universal language of humor and their ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Laurel and Hardy's comedic genius lay in their ability to portray relatable situations filled with slapstick humor and heartfelt moments. Their antics often depicted the struggles of everyday life, making them accessible to viewers regardless of their background. The charm of their characters, combined with their impeccable timing and physical comedy, allowed them to transcend cultural barriers. As their films circulated worldwide, they became beloved figures in many countries. Fans from diverse cultures found joy in their misadventures, proving that laughter is indeed a shared experience. Their work not only entertained but also brought people together, creating a sense of community among viewers who could appreciate the same comedic moments. The duo's impact on the film industry and comedy is undeniable. They set the stage for future generations of comedians, showing that humor can unite people across the globe. Their legacy continues to influence modern comedy, reminding us of the power of laughter to bridge divides and foster connections among individuals. Laurel and Hardy have etched a lasting legacy in the history of cinema. Their careers, which span several decades, are celebrated for their significant contributions to both silent films and sound films, popularly known as talkies. The duo's unique blend of physical comedy, impeccable timing, and endearing characters made them icons of the film industry. Stan Laurel, with his childlike innocence and expressive face, complemented Oliver Hardy's blustery persona perfectly. Together, they created a comedic partnership that resonated with audiences worldwide. Their films often featured simple yet relatable storylines, allowing their comedic talents to shine. They tackled everyday situations, turning mundane events into hilarious escapades. The charm of Laurel and Hardy lay in their ability to evoke laughter through visual gags and misunderstandings, a hallmark of silent cinema, while also adapting seamlessly to the demands of sound films. Their transition to talkies showcased their versatility, as they incorporated dialogue and sound effects that enhanced their comedic style. The duo's influence can still be seen in modern comedy, inspiring countless comedians and filmmakers. Their work has been preserved in classic films that continue to entertain new generations. Through their timeless humor and unforgettable performances, Laurel and Hardy have secured their place in the annals of film history, reminding us of the joy that laughter brings. In the silent film era, Laurel and Hardy stood out for their special mix of slapstick and situational comedy. Their 1929 silent film, Big Business, is a shining example of their comedic talent. The film is particularly renowned for its unforgettable pie fight scene, which has become a classic moment in the history of cinema. This scene showcases the duo's remarkable ability to take a simple situation and turn it into a whirlwind of chaos and laughter. As the plot unfolds, Laurel and Hardy find themselves in a series of misunderstandings that escalate into a full-blown pie fight. The humor builds as the characters slip and slide, covered in cream-filled pies, creating a visual spectacle that is both hilarious and chaotic. The timing and expressions of Laurel and Hardy enhance the comedy, making each moment more outrageous than the last. Their physical comedy, combined with the clever use of props, transforms an ordinary day into a memorable and riotous experience. The pie fight not only highlights their talent, but also marks a significant moment in film history, influencing future generations of comedians. The chaos of the scene perfectly encapsulates their knack for turning everyday scenarios into extraordinary comedic adventures, leaving a lasting legacy in the world of film. Set against the backdrop of a bustling skyscraper construction site, Liberty, a silent film from 1929, showcases the remarkable talents of Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. Their unique brand of physical comedy shines brightly as they navigate a series of precarious and hilarious situations. The film captures the essence of their comedic genius, particularly through their high-rise antics that keep audiences on the edge of their seats. As the duo finds themselves in increasingly dizzying heights, the tension builds, leading to moments of both danger and laughter. Laurel and Hardy's chemistry is palpable, with each scene highlighting their ability to turn stressful circumstances into comedic gold. The humor is amplified by their exaggerated movements and impeccable timing, creating a visual spectacle that resonates with viewers. Every slip, fall, and miscommunication is executed with precision, demonstrating their mastery of physical comedy. The construction site setting adds an extra layer of excitement as the towering structure looms over them, reminding the audience of the risks involved. Their attempts to escape the challenges presented by the construction site are filled with clever gags and unexpected twists. The film cleverly juxtaposes the seriousness of their situation with the lightheartedness of their antics, making Liberty a true testament to their ability to find humor in the most unlikely of places. The duo's resilience and creativity in the face of danger not only entertain, but also evoke a sense of admiration for their craft. The film remains a classic example of how Laurel and Hardy transformed everyday scenarios into unforgettable comedic experiences. Throughout their careers, Laurel and Hardy's films were characterized by a unique blend of slapstick, witty dialogue, and endearing character interactions. Their comedic style often involved physical humor, where simple actions could lead to hilarious consequences. For example, their classic routines featured misunderstandings and mishaps that showcased their remarkable timing and chemistry. The duo's ability to express a range of emotions through exaggerated gestures and facial expressions added depth to their performances, making their characters relatable and lovable. Witty dialogue played a crucial role in their films, often highlighting the contrast between Laurel's childlike innocence and Hardy's pompous demeanor. This dynamic created a rich tapestry of humor that resonated with audiences. Their clever wordplay and comedic timing influenced countless comedians and filmmakers who sought to replicate their success. The heartfelt interactions between the characters also contributed to the charm of their films, as they navigated the ups and downs of friendship and partnership. Laurel and Hardy's work has had a lasting impact on the comedy genre, paving the way for future generations of entertainers. Their legacy is a testament to their talent and their ability to bring laughter to audiences across different eras of film history. Many modern comedians cite them as a significant influence, acknowledging how their unique approach to comedy shaped the landscape of entertainment. Their films continue to be celebrated for their timeless humor and the joy they bring to viewers, proving that laughter is a universal language that transcends time and culture. Laurel and Hardy's ability to blend comedy with other genres is evident in their work, particularly in the film The Laurel Hardy Murder Case from 1930. This film showcases their versatility as they step beyond their typical slapstick humor to explore the realm of mystery. In this unique feature, the duo adeptly combined comedic elements with a storyline that involved a murder investigation. The result was an entertaining experience that kept audiences engaged while also delivering laughs. Their knack for creating memorable feature-length films solidified their status as iconic figures in cinematic history. By incorporating mystery into their routine, they demonstrated their ability to adapt their comedic style to different genres, proving that they were not confined to just one type of humor. The film stands out because it deviates from the usual antics associated with Laurel and Hardy, allowing them to showcase their range and creativity. This blend of comedy and mystery not only entertained viewers, but also highlighted their talent for innovation in film, making them a beloved duo in the world of entertainment. The film Another Fine Mess, released in 1930, stands as a remarkable showcase of the comedic prowess of Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. This movie is particularly well known for its clever use of dialogue and the introduction of the catchphrase "Another Fine Mess," which has become closely associated with the iconic duo. The phrase encapsulates their knack for getting into trouble and serves as a humorous reflection of their misadventures. Throughout the film, Laurel and Hardy engage in witty exchanges that highlight their ability to blend physical comedy with sharp dialogue. Their interactions prove that their humor was not solely reliant on visual gags, but also thrived in the realm of spoken word. The film features a series of misunderstandings and mishaps that allow the audience to appreciate their timing and delivery. This combination of clever dialogue and memorable catchphrases solidified their legacy in the world of comedy, demonstrating that their appeal transcended mere slapstick. The comedic chemistry between Laurel and Hardy is evident as they navigate through various predicaments, each line delivered with impeccable timing. Their unique brand of humor continues to resonate with audiences, making Another Fine Mess a timeless classic in the realm of comedic cinema. The film remains a testament to their skill, proving that laughter can arise from both physical antics and the art of conversation. Their ability to create humor through dialogue has left an enduring mark on the comedy genre, influencing countless entertainers who followed in their footsteps. The legacy of Laurel and Hardy is enriched by films like this, where their talent shines through in every scene, making it clear that they were masters of their craft. Their venture into feature-length films saw a significant success, starting with Pardon Us in 1931, which marked the duo's first full-length feature. This film portrays Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy as two bumbling characters who inadvertently end up in prison. The narrative allows for a more extended storyline, enabling the filmmakers to develop comedic situations and character interactions more fully. The classic humor that fans loved in their short films translates well into this longer format, maintaining the charm and wit that define their work. In Pardon Us, the pair's misadventures unfold in a way that deepens the audience's connection to their characters. The film features a mix of slapstick comedy and clever dialogue, showcasing their unique chemistry. As they navigate the challenges of prison life, their antics provide a blend of laughter and warmth. This transition into feature films not only broadened their artistic horizons, but also helped establish them as major stars in the film industry. The success of Pardon Us opened the door for more feature-length projects, solidifying their legacy in comedy. The film Sons of the Desert, released in 1933, is often hailed as one of the finest works of Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy. The plot revolves around the duo's clever attempts to deceive their wives in order to attend a lodge convention. This setup creates a series of humorous situations that showcase the pair's trademark slapstick comedy. The film's charm lies in the dynamic between Laurel and Hardy, whose friendship and antics resonate with audiences. Their relatable humor, combined with clever storytelling, makes the film a delightful experience. The situations they find themselves in, from the planning stages to the eventual fallout, are filled with comedic misunderstandings and physical comedy that highlight their unique abilities as performers. The contrast between their personalities adds depth to the film, making it not just about the humor, but also about the bonds of friendship. This combination of slapstick and relatable themes ensures that Sons of the Desert remains a beloved classic in the realm of comedy. Way Out West, released in 1937, stands out in the filmography of Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy for its engaging comedic plot. The story revolves around the duo as they embark on a mission to deliver a deed to a gold mine. This simple premise allows for a series of humorous situations that showcase their unique chemistry and comedic timing. One of the most memorable aspects of the film is the iconic dance scene at the ball. This moment features Laurel and Hardy performing a delightful routine to a catchy song, highlighting their ability to blend physical comedy with musical elements. The dance is not just entertaining, it demonstrates their talent for creating visual humor that resonates with audiences. The way they move, react, and interact with each other during this scene is a testament to their skill in making viewers laugh. The combination of their expressive faces and exaggerated movements adds to the charm of the film, making it a beloved classic. The dance scene, in particular, has become a lasting cinematic moment, remembered fondly by fans of comedy. The film captures the essence of Laurel and Hardy's style, making it a significant entry in their career. Their ability to engage audiences through both dialogue and physicality is evident throughout the film, ensuring that Way Out West remains a cherished part of comedy history. In Blockheads, released in 1938, Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy continue to embody their beloved soldier personas, which they first introduced in the earlier film Pack Up Your Troubles from 1932. This sequel showcases their remarkable ability to revisit and expand upon familiar themes, creating a sense of continuity that resonates with audiences. The film is rich with comedic elements that feel fresh and engaging, despite drawing from previous experiences. Laurel and Hardy's chemistry shines as they navigate a series of misadventures, blending their characteristic slapstick humor with clever dialogue. The narrative allows them to explore the challenges and absurdities of military life, providing both laughter and a touch of nostalgia. Their interactions highlight the duo's unique dynamic, with Laurel's childlike innocence contrasting sharply with Hardy's more serious demeanor. This film not only entertains, but also reinforces the enduring legacy of their comedic partnership, making it a memorable addition to their body of work. The Flying Deuces, released in 1939, marks a significant entry in Laurel and Hardy's filmography as the comedic duo embarks on a journey that takes them into the heart of the French Foreign Legion. This film stands out for its departure from the typical settings that fans had come to expect, introducing an exotic and adventurous backdrop that enhances the humor. The premise of Stan and Ollie enlisting in the French Foreign Legion opens up a world of comedic situations that allow them to explore humor in a different context. As they navigate through the challenges of military life, the film showcases their signature slapstick style, filled with misunderstandings and physical comedy. The unique environment of the Legion provides a rich tapestry for their antics, from the rigors of training to encounters with eccentric characters. Each scene is crafted to highlight their chemistry and comedic timing, making the most of the absurdity of their situation. The film also features memorable moments that play on the themes of friendship and loyalty as the duo faces various trials together. Their misadventures, whether in the barracks or on the battlefield, keep audiences laughing while also revealing deeper layers of their characters. The Flying Deuces is not just another comedy, it is a testament to Laurel and Hardy's ability to adapt their humor to new and exciting scenarios, ensuring that their legacy in film continues to resonate with audiences. In the 1940s and 1950s, Laurel and Hardy's career took a remarkable turn as they embarked on theatrical tours across the UK and other parts of Europe. These tours were incredibly successful and offered the duo an opportunity to connect with live audiences. Performing live showcased a different aspect of their talent, demonstrating their ability to engage and entertain in real time. This was a testament to their dynamic as performers and their timeless appeal. The energy of live performances allowed them to interact with the audience in a way that film could not replicate. Fans were thrilled to see their favorite comedians in person, laughing and enjoying the antics that had made them famous on the silver screen. These tours were significant as they helped cement their international popularity and showcase their versatility as entertainers beyond the confines of movies. The experience of performing live added a new layer to their comedy, allowing them to adapt their routines on the spot, responding to the audience's reactions. This connection with fans deepened their legacy and solidified their status as icons of comedy, proving that their charm and humor transcended the boundaries of film. Their ability to captivate audiences in theaters was a remarkable achievement, further establishing their place in entertainment history. The laughter they generated during these performances echoed through the halls, creating memories that fans would cherish for a lifetime. By the late 1930s, Laurel and Hardy had departed from Hal Roach Studios, a place that had been crucial to their success. Hal Roach Studios was not just a production company, it was a hub of creativity that played a significant role in shaping their careers. The studio's innovative approach to comedy allowed the duo to explore their unique style, which combined slapstick humor with charming character dynamics. This partnership helped establish them as leading figures in comedic cinema. During their time at Hal Roach, the studio provided the resources and support needed to develop memorable films that resonated with audiences. The collaboration resulted in classic comedies that showcased their talent and timing, making them household names. However, as the industry evolved and the business landscape changed, the duo's relationship with the studio also shifted. Their departure marked a significant turning point in their careers, as they sought to navigate the new challenges of the film industry on their own. Despite leaving Hal Roach Studios, The impact of their time there remained evident in their work. The foundation laid during those years continued to influence their subsequent projects, as they carried forward the comedic legacy that had been crafted with the studio's help. Their journey through the world of comedy was forever intertwined with the creative spirit of Hal Roach Studios. After their departure from Hal Roach Studios, Laurel and Hardy ventured into a new phase of their career, collaborating with various other studios. This period is often viewed with mixed opinions among fans and critics alike. Many believe that their best work was produced at Hal Roach Studios. They argue that the studio had a profound understanding of their unique brand of comedy, allowing them the creative freedom necessary to explore their talents fully. The magic of their earlier films was often attributed to this supportive environment, where their comedic timing and chemistry could shine. Despite the challenges of transitioning to different studios, Laurel and Hardy's later films still retained elements of their classic humor and charm. Their signature slapstick comedy, witty banter, and lovable personas continued to resonate with audiences, even if the films did not always achieve the same iconic status as their earlier works. Some fans appreciated the new material and the opportunity to see their beloved duo tackle different scenarios. Others felt that the magic was somewhat lost, as the films lacked the spark that characterized their earlier successes. Nevertheless, Laurel and Hardy's ability to entertain remained evident, proving their lasting appeal in the world of comedy. A Tall K, released in 1951, is known as the final film of the legendary comedy duo Laurel and Hardy. This film stands out in their filmography, albeit for challenging reasons. The production faced numerous issues, with one of the most significant being Stan Laurel's health problems. These difficulties had a profound impact on the film's production quality and the performances of the duo, marking a departure from their typically seamless and well-received works. The struggles during filming were evident, as the pair had to navigate the challenges of creating comedy under less than ideal circumstances. Despite these obstacles, A Tall K remains a notable part of their career. It symbolizes the end of an era for Laurel and Hardy, showcasing their enduring bond and commitment to their craft even in tough times. The film serves as a bittersweet reminder of their legacy and the joy they brought to audiences around the world, even as they faced personal and professional trials. In 1961, Laurel and Hardy received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, marking a significant moment in their legacy. This honor reflects their immense impact on the entertainment industry and their lasting popularity among audiences. The star serves as a physical reminder of their contributions to comedy and film, standing as a tribute to the beloved duo who brought joy to millions. Fans from all over the world visit this star, paying homage to the iconic pair who are remembered for their unique brand of humor and unforgettable performances. Their work continues to resonate with new generations, ensuring that their influence remains strong in the world of entertainment. The recognition they received is a testament to their talent and the joy they brought to countless viewers. The star on the Walk of Fame symbolizes not just their achievements, but also the affection that people have for their timeless comedy, making it a cherished landmark for fans and admirers alike. In the same year, 1961, Stan Laurel received an honorary Oscar, further recognizing his significant contribution to motion pictures. This prestigious accolade highlighted his innovation in film comedy and underscored his influence on the genre. The decision to award Stan Laurel specifically acknowledged his pivotal role in the famous duo of Laurel and Hardy. Often seen as the creative force behind their comedy, Laurel's unique style and vision shaped many of their classic films. His ability to blend physical comedy with clever storytelling set a standard that many comedians would follow. The honorary Oscar not only celebrated his past achievements, but also served as a testament to the enduring legacy of his work. Stan Laurel's impact on the film industry is still felt today, as his comedic genius continues to inspire new generations of filmmakers and actors. The recognition he received in 1961 was a fitting tribute to a man whose laughter and creativity brought joy to audiences around the world. The legacy of Laurel and Hardy is deeply rooted in their remarkable friendship, which went beyond mere professional collaboration. Their bond was built on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared sense of humor. This connection was evident both on and off the screen, allowing them to create a unique chemistry that resonated with audiences. Their genuine friendship translated into their performances, making their comedy feel more relatable and endearing. Viewers could sense the affection and camaraderie between them, which added depth to their characters As they navigated the ups and downs of show business together, their support for one another was unwavering. This friendship provided a solid foundation for their creative endeavors, allowing them to take risks and explore new comedic styles. The laughter they shared in private often spilled over into their work, enhancing the authenticity of their routines. Their ability to play off each other's strengths and weaknesses made their comedic timing impeccable. The enduring appeal of Laurel and Hardy can be attributed not only to their talent, but also to the warmth of their friendship. They became icons of comedy, and their legacy continues to influence generations of performers. The lessons learned from their partnership remind us of the importance of friendship in achieving success and bringing joy to others. During the Great Depression, many people faced tough times and hardships. In this difficult period, the ability of actors like Stan Laurel to make audiences laugh became especially important. Laurel, known for his comedic partnership with Oliver Hardy, brought joy to countless viewers who were struggling with economic challenges and social unrest. Their films provided a much-needed escape from reality. Audiences could forget their troubles for a while and enjoy the light-hearted antics of the bumbling duo. The laughter they generated offered a sense of relief and comfort. People flocked to theaters, eager to experience the humor that Laurel and Hardy delivered. Their comedic timing, physical comedy, and relatable characters resonated deeply with viewers. The films became a source of happiness, helping to lift spirits during a time when many felt hopeless. Stan Laurel's ability to connect with audiences through laughter was a significant contribution to the cultural landscape of the era, reminding everyone of the power of humor in tough times. After the release of Atal K in 1951, which marked the last film collaboration between Laurel and Hardy, the iconic duo did not pursue any further movie projects. Despite having plans for future projects, none materialized, leading to a significant shift in their careers. This period marked a departure from the silver screen that had brought them immense fame and success. The charm and humor that defined their earlier works remained cherished by fans, but the landscape of entertainment was changing. As they moved away from filmmaking, both Laurel and Hardy faced new challenges in a world that was beginning to embrace different forms of comedy and entertainment. Their legacy, however, continued to resonate with audiences. The laughter they created together left an indelible mark on the film industry. While they did not return to the big screen, their classic films continued to be celebrated and enjoyed by generations. This time of transition allowed them to reflect on their remarkable careers, filled with memorable characters and hilarious moments that had delighted millions. The end of their film career did not diminish their status as comedy legends, as their contributions to the art of comedy remained influential and enduring. As Oliver Hardy reached a stage in his life where he faced health concerns, he made the significant decision to retire from film and television. This marked a notable change for Hardy, who had once been a prolific performer during the duo's heyday with Stan Laurel. The pair had built a remarkable career, showcasing their comedic talents not only on screen but also on stage. Their theater tours across the UK and other parts of Europe were particularly successful, allowing them to connect with live audiences in a way that was both captivating and unique. They adapted their comedic style to fit the stage, demonstrating their versatility and charm. However, as the 1950s progressed, the realities of aging and declining health began to take their toll. Their once busy touring schedule significantly decreased, reflecting the changes in their lives. The laughter and joy they brought to countless fans would be remembered, but for Hardy, the curtain had fallen on his performances, leaving behind a legacy that would endure in the hearts of many. Throughout his life, Stan Laurel faced significant health issues, particularly related to his weight. His weight fluctuated considerably, and being overweight led to various health challenges. This ongoing battle with his weight was not just a private struggle, but also became a notable part of his public persona. His stout figure was one of his most distinguishing features, contributing to the comedic image that fans adored. Laurel's health concerns often affected his work and personal life. The pressures of the entertainment industry, combined with his weight issues, sometimes led to difficulties in maintaining his energy levels during performances. Despite these challenges, he managed to create a lasting legacy through his humor and charm. His appearance resonated with audiences, as many found his physical comedy relatable and entertaining. The public's perception of him was influenced by his size, which often added to the comedic situations he portrayed on screen. Laurel's weight was not merely a matter of health. It became intertwined with his identity as a performer. His ability to laugh at himself and embrace his figure helped to endear him to fans around the world. Even as he dealt with these health issues, Laurel's dedication to his craft never wavered. He continued to entertain audiences, demonstrating resilience in the face of personal challenges. His legacy as a beloved comedian remains strong, with his health struggles being a part of the story of his life and career. In 1954, Hardy suffered a significant stroke that marked a turning point in both his health and career. This stroke severely affected his mobility and speech, making it nearly impossible for him to make public appearances or engage in further work. This was a devastating development for Hardy, as performing had been a central part of his life and identity. The joy of entertaining audiences and the camaraderie he shared with his partner, Stan Laurel, were taken away from him. After the stroke, Hardy faced many challenges in his daily life, struggling to communicate and move with the same ease he once had. His inability to continue acting left a void not only in his life, but also in the world of comedy, where he had played such an influential role. The impact of this health crisis was profound, leading to a quieter life that contrasted sharply with the vibrant career he had enjoyed. As he adjusted to these new realities, the legacy of his work with Laurel remained a cherished memory for fans and friends alike. Following the stroke, Hardy's health continued to deteriorate. He experienced a dramatic weight loss, which was particularly alarming to those who had known him for his large physique. This change in appearance was a stark indicator of his declining health. Tragically, Oliver Hardy's health declined rapidly after his initial strokes. In August 1957, he suffered 2 massive strokes in quick succession. These strokes further compounded his health issues, leading to a significant decline in his overall well-being. Friends and family noticed how much he struggled with daily tasks, and his once vibrant personality seemed to fade. The impact of these health challenges was profound, as he had always been known for his energy and larger-than-life presence. The combination of these strokes and his subsequent health problems created a heartbreaking situation for those who cared for him. His decline was not just a physical change but also a loss of the joyful spirit that had brought laughter to so many. Ultimately, these health issues led to his passing, leaving a lasting void in the hearts of fans and loved ones. On August 7, 1957, the world lost Oliver Hardy, who passed away at the age of 65. His death marked the end of an era in the realm of comedy and entertainment. Fans around the globe mourned the loss of one half of the legendary comedic duo, Laurel and Hardy. The partnership between Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy was unique and cherished, bringing joy and laughter to countless audiences. Their films showcased a blend of slapstick humor and heartfelt moments, creating a special bond with viewers that transcended generations. Oliver Hardy was not just a beloved entertainer, he was an integral part of a duo that defined comedic timing and chemistry. The laughter they shared on screen resonated deeply with fans, making their performances unforgettable. With Hardy's passing, the world felt a profound sense of loss, as it signified the end of a remarkable chapter in the history of comedy. The legacy of Laurel and Hardy continues to influence comedians and entertain audiences, but the absence of Oliver Hardy left a void that could never truly be filled. The absence of Stan Laurel at Oliver Hardy's funeral in 1957 stirred much speculation among fans and the public. Many wondered why the beloved comedic partner of Hardy was not present to pay his respects. This absence led to various assumptions about the nature of their relationship, with some suggesting that there might have been a rift between the two iconic figures. However, the reasons behind Laurel's absence were far more emotional and complex, reflecting the deep bond he shared with Hardy rather than any form of estrangement or animosity. Laurel and Hardy had a partnership that transcended mere friendship. They were like family. Their comedic chemistry brought joy to countless audiences, and their connection was profound. When Hardy passed away, Laurel was devastated. He had been struggling with his own health issues, which made it difficult for him to travel. The emotional weight of losing his partner was overwhelming, and attending the funeral would have been a painful reminder of their shared life and the laughter they created together. Laurel's absence should not be seen as a sign of distance or conflict. Instead, it was a reflection of the deep sorrow he felt at the loss of his friend. The bond they shared was one of unconditional love and support, built over years of collaboration and camaraderie. While fans speculated about their relationship, the truth was that Laurel carried Hardy in his heart, mourning the loss of not just a partner in comedy, but a true companion in life. The legacy of their partnership continues to resonate, reminding everyone of the joy they brought to the world. Laurel's absence at Hardy's funeral was a testament to the emotional complexity of their relationship, highlighting the love and respect that endured even in the face of loss. The decision made by Stan Laurel not to attend the funeral of his longtime comedy partner Oliver Hardy was deeply rooted in his intense grief and distress over the loss. The impact of Hardy's death on Laurel was profound, leaving him in a state of emotional turmoil. This was not just a professional loss, it was a personal one, as the two had shared a significant part of their lives together, creating timeless comedy that brought joy to many. The bond they formed over the years went beyond mere friendship. It was a partnership that defined their careers. Laurel's grief manifested physically, leading him to fall ill, which rendered him unable to attend the funeral. This reaction is not uncommon when someone experiences intense emotional stress, especially after losing someone so close. The sorrow and heartache that come from losing a friend and partner can overwhelm a person, affecting their health and well-being. In Laurel's case, the weight of his emotions was so heavy that it prevented him from saying a final goodbye to Hardy. This illustrates how deeply intertwined their lives were, and how the loss impacted Laurel on multiple levels, both emotionally and physically. The profound sense of loss he felt was a testament to the enduring legacy of their partnership, and the bond they had shared throughout their lives. The relationship between Laurel and Hardy was much more than a professional partnership. Over the years, they developed a close friendship that went beyond their roles as co-stars. Their collaboration on screen was marked by a genuine camaraderie that resonated with audiences, but it was their bond off-screen that truly defined their partnership. They shared many moments of laughter and support, creating a strong foundation of mutual respect and understanding. This connection was evident in their performances, where their chemistry brought characters to life in a way that few could replicate. As they navigated the ups and downs of show business together, they became each other's confidants and friends. They celebrated successes and comforted each other during tough times. This deep friendship made Hardy's death particularly devastating for Laurel. Losing someone who had been such an integral part of his life and career left a profound impact on him. The void left by Hardy was not just that of a professional partner, but of a dear friend, highlighting the significance of their relationship beyond the screen. The legacy of their friendship continues to be remembered by fans and historians alike, showcasing the timeless bond they shared. Following the passing of Oliver Hardy, Stan Laurel's emotional state reflected the profound bond they shared as partners in comedy and as close friends. The overwhelming sorrow and sense of loss that engulfed him were so intense that he felt he could not bear the emotional weight of attending the funeral. This reaction serves as a poignant reminder of the human aspect of grief and loss. It highlights how deeply personal and incapacitating these experiences can be. Laurel and Hardy had spent years together, creating laughter and joy for audiences around the world. Their partnership was built on mutual respect, admiration, and love, which made Hardy's death a devastating blow for Laurel. The memories of their time together flooded his mind, intensifying the pain of separation. Laurel's reluctance to face the reality of Hardy's absence underscored the depth of their relationship. It illustrates how grief can sometimes feel insurmountable, leaving individuals feeling isolated in their sorrow. The bond they shared was not just professional but deeply personal, making the loss even harder to accept. The emotional weight of such a loss can be overwhelming, reminding us all of the fragility of life and the importance of the connections we make along the way. Laurel's decision not to attend Oliver Hardy's funeral stemmed from a profound sense of grief, but it was also influenced by his keen awareness of how the media often sensationalizes events. He understood that his presence at the funeral could draw significant media attention, which might distract from the solemnity of the occasion. The funeral was meant to honor and celebrate the life of Oliver Hardy, a beloved partner and friend, and Laurel wanted to ensure that the focus remained on Hardy's legacy rather than on himself. By choosing to stay away, Laurel made a conscious effort to preserve the dignity of the event. He recognized that the media could turn a heartfelt gathering into a spectacle, which would not reflect the true purpose of saying goodbye to his dear friend. This awareness highlights Laurel's respect for Hardy and the significance of the moment, showcasing his desire to keep the memory of Hardy alive in a manner that was fitting and respectful. Understanding the dynamics of the media, Stan Laurel demonstrated a remarkable level of thoughtfulness, especially during solemn occasions. His desire to avoid becoming the center of attention at events that honored his late friend Oliver Hardy showed a deep respect for both Hardy and the gravity of the moment. Laurel was aware that such gatherings were not about personal accolades or fame, they were about remembering and celebrating the legacy of a beloved partner. This sensitivity reflected his understanding of how actions can impact the memories of those who have passed away. By stepping back and allowing others to share their thoughts and memories, Laurel ensured that the focus remained on Hardy's contributions and the joy he brought to so many lives. This selflessness highlighted Laurel's character, as he prioritized the feelings of others over his own need for recognition. His actions served as a testament to their friendship and the profound bond they shared, showcasing a level of respect that transcended the world of entertainment. Stan Laurel often spoke about the deep bond he shared with his comedy partner, Oliver Hardy. He once mentioned that Hardy's nickname, Babe, would perfectly capture the essence of their friendship. This nickname reflected not just a playful camaraderie, but also an understanding that ran much deeper. When faced with the painful reality of Hardy's passing, Laurel made the difficult decision not to attend the funeral. This choice was not made lightly. It was rooted in a profound understanding of their relationship. Hardy, known for his empathy, would have respected Laurel's emotional state. The strength of their bond suggested that Hardy would have understood the heartache his death caused Laurel. This mutual understanding speaks volumes about their friendship, showing that they were not just partners in comedy, but also in life. The respect they held for each other's feelings highlights a unique connection that transcended the world of entertainment, illustrating how true friendship can endure even the hardest of times. The grief Stan Laurel experienced following Oliver Hardy's death was profound and deeply personal. Losing Hardy in 1957 left a void in Laurel's life that was impossible to fill. Their partnership was more than just a professional relationship. It was a bond that shaped both of their careers and lives. The decision not to perform again after Hardy's passing was a testament to the impact Hardy had on Laurel's life. It was not merely about the loss of a partner on stage, but the loss of a friend who had been by his side through thick and thin. Laurel's promise to retire from performing reflected his deep sorrow, and the realization that Hardy was integral to his identity as a performer. Without Hardy, Laurel felt he could not continue in the same way. Their comedy duo was a defining aspect of Laurel's existence, and he could not imagine stepping onto the stage without Hardy's presence beside him. The laughter they shared and the joy they brought to audiences were forever altered by this loss, leaving Laurel to navigate a world that felt emptier without his beloved partner. Laurel's letter released to the public shortly after Hardy's death further underscores the depth of his sorrow. In this heartfelt message, Laurel expressed the profound sense of loss he felt, stating, "I feel lost without him after 30-odd years of close friendship and happy association." These words poignantly capture the void left by Hardy's absence in both Laurel's personal life and professional career. The letter served as a way for Laurel to publicly articulate his feelings, allowing fans to glimpse the deep bond he shared with Hardy. Their partnership had brought joy to countless audiences, and now, with Hardy gone, Laurel faced a world that felt emptier. The letter reflected not just the sorrow of losing a friend, but also the end of an era that had defined their lives. Laurel's ability to convey such emotion in his writing resonated with many, and it highlighted the significance of their relationship, both on and off the screen. Through his words, Laurel shared the magnitude of his loss with their fans, reminding everyone of the enduring impact of their comedy and the friendship that had lasted through decades of laughter and success.